This is my gorgeous sister Halima. She just turned 30 and we went out for her birthday. This is all of us, four sisters plus my baby girl. We had to come out in full swing to celebrate her. I'm the eldest, by the way. I know I look the youngest, whatever. Anyway, we went to afternoon tea at the celebrant's request. My sisters love tea, so do I. If you know anything about me, I love a good cuppa. I love different kind of teas. I would choose tea over hot chocolate any day. Anyway, that's not the fight today. We entered into the hotel and it was looking gorgeous. I haven't been here before. It was my first time and I was the one that picked the venue. Shout out to me. And I just loved it as we entered. First of all, the service was 10 out of 10, I'm going to say, from the get-go. Really warm reception as we entered. I just really loved the decor. It was really like very regal. They had a lot of artwork on the walls and it was very calm given the fact that this hotel is located just off Marble Arch. The ambience is so calm and peaceful. I don't know if it's just me, but I like to go to the toilets of places I'm going to eat before I eat. It gives me a good indication of the hygiene levels, and the toilet here was lovely. It smelled lush. Anyway, we're here picking our tea. There wasn't such a wide variety of tea, but the selection they had was actually pretty decent, so I liked that. Fermi was beaming at the selection of cakes. My daughter, she likes enjoyment. I love it for her, and I love it for me because who no like enjoyment, please? This life should be soft as much as possible. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, the cakes and the second layer was like the scones, and at the bottom we had the sandwiches. They looked really delicious, and honestly, they were. I was loving it. And the thing about me and tea is a love affair. I was in my element. I love a bit of honey with my tea. Ever since I switched to honey years ago, I've never looked back. I love it. And this is me enjoying this cuppa. I think this was the rooibos that I had, which is Red Bush or rooibos. I love a bit of Red Bush. And yeah, it was really yummy. I've got to say that they tried. I'll try. And the sandwiches as well, there were different varieties and I was loving it. It was really fluffy and yummy. The scones, oh my gosh, guys, scones were so delicious. They were warm, they were soft. I offered Fermi some clotted cream to have on hers. She almost like threw a complete fit. She was like, no. I don't know if it's just my child, but when it comes to trying new things, her first response is always, no, no, mommy, I don't like it. And I'm like, you've not even tried it. Calm down. Also, for each tea that we pick, we get a pot. So there was just so much tea to get through. I'm going to hand over to my Gen Z babe sister, Aisha, to give you a summary of our experience.
Lovely afternoon tea here at the Leonard, guys. Great selection of sandwiches, cakes, teas. I would have liked a larger selection of teas, but they did what they could. Definitely come here with friends, family, even loved ones. Yeah, thank you. So what are the friends and family?
Afternoon tea is cute and all, but let me tell you, it's a snack. A bit of scones, a bit of sandwiches. That's the snack. So we had to go and get some proper food to fill our tummies. So we headed to nearby Victoria, and Victoria has really changed. I grew up not too far from here, and I worked in Victoria when I was younger, and it has just become this spot for like so many different restaurants. And one of my faves there is Bone Daddy's. I've shared a video when I went to eat at Bone Daddy's before. Their ramen is a 10 for me. Love it. And they always have different specials. And I had their special of the month, which was like with prawns. It was like a Cajun kind of thing, but it was so delicious. Look at us. We were ready. We were hungry. Can you imagine? Imagine saying that we're going home after having scones and sandwich. I beg. Also, one of the things I love about this particular Bone Daddies is their service. This is my second time coming. And their service is always a 10. Like the staff are so friendly. I've worked in service industry before, like in retail, like clothing retail. And when the staff are happy, that means the company is doing something right, or at least the branch is doing something right. So shout out to them for doing something right. I got this lemon sour soda, but it wasn't as tasty as I expected, but whatever. They have children's options, which is basically meant to be like the child portion of the adults version, but the the child's portion was a lot as well. So my sister and I got the same thing, the prawns and the corn. I got some sausages in mine. It was really yummy. It was a lot of food. Let me tell you, don't let these bowls deceive you. There's so much food in there. Look at my baby with her chopsticks. Yeah, we have a cultured little girl here. This girl be eating all different kinds of cuisine. This is what happens when you have a mother that is a complete foodie, and I love it. The food comes out steaming hot, like literally it's like they take it straight from the fire right into your bowl. It's just, yeah, I love that. And yeah, I was just enjoying myself, guys. I love ramen. I'm a ramen girl. Yeah, we had to put the bib on afterwards because the sauce was getting everywhere. That's what happens when you eat ramen. Like it splashes everywhere, gets all over your clothes. So I appreciated the fact that they had bibs this time. The last time I was there, they didn't have the bibs, but it was totally necessary. It was a beautiful day with my beautiful family and delicious food. Yeah.